Vittorio Gussoni, a visionary of post-war Italian art. Vittorio Gussoni, 1928 to 2013, stands as a pivotal figure in 20th century Italian art, celebrated for his dynamic exploration of form, color, and spatial concepts. Bridging the legacy of Futurism with post-war avant-garde movements like Spatialism, Gussoni crafted a visual language that transcended traditional boundaries, capturing the energy of a rapidly modernizing world. His work, characterized by geometric abstraction and a fascination with movement, reflects both the cultural ferment of post-war Italy and a deeply personal quest to redefine art's relationship with space and perception. Early life and artistic foundations. Born in Milan in 1928, Gussoni grew up in a city steeped in artistic innovation. His father, a decorative painter, introduced him to the fundamentals of art, fostering an early passion for creativity. After World War II, Gussoni enrolled at Milan's prestigious Accademia di Brera, a hub for Italy's artistic revival. The academy exposed him to diverse influences, from Renaissance masters to modernists like Umberto Boccioni and Giacomo Balla, whose futurist emphasis on motion and technology left an indelible mark on his early style. The post-war years were a time of ideological and aesthetic upheaval in Italy. As the country rebuilt physically and culturally, artists sought new ways to express the tension between tradition and modernity. Gussoni, alongside peers like Lucio Fontana and Enrico Castellani, gravitated toward abstraction, rejecting figurative art's narrative constraints in favor of formal experimentation. Artistic evolution, from Futurism to Spatialism. Gussoni's early work echoed Futurism's celebration of dynamism, but by the 1950s, he began integrating more abstract, geometric compositions. This shift aligned him with Spatialism, Spatialismo, a movement spearheaded by Fontana that sought to dissolve the boundaries between art, space, and technology. Spatialists rejected the flat canvas, instead creating works that engaged with three-dimensionality and viewer perception. Gussoni's paintings from this period feature intersecting lines, overlapping planes, and vibrant hues that suggest motion and depth. Works like Structure Dynamic Structures, 1959, exemplify his mastery of rhythm and balance, with sharp angles and pulsating colors evoking the mechanical energy of urban life. He often employed metallic paints and mixed media to create textured surfaces that interacted with light, further blurring the line between painting and sculpture. Major works and exhibitions. Gussoni's career gained momentum in the 1960s as he participated in major exhibitions across Europe and the United States. His solo shows in Milan, Rome, and Venice solidified his reputation as a leading figure in Italy's avant-garde. A highlight of this period was his inclusion in the 1964 Venice Biennale, where his work was displayed alongside Fontana's, cementing his association with Spatialism. In the 1970s, Gussoni's style evolved toward greater minimalism. Pieces like Chromi Spaziali, Spatial Colors, 1973, feature restrained palettes and precise geometric arrangements, emphasizing harmony and spatial tension. Critics noted the meditative quality of these works, which contrasted with the earlier exuberance of his futurist-inspired compositions. Internationally, Gussoni exhibited in New York, Paris, and Tokyo, attracting acclaim for his ability to merge European abstraction with a distinctly Italian sensibility. His 1985 retrospective at Milan's Palazzo Reale showcased 5 decades of innovation, tracing his journey from post-war dynamism to contemplative abstraction. Philosophical underpinnings and legacy. Gussoni's art was deeply philosophical, rooted in a belief that art could transcend materiality to evoke spiritual and cosmic truths. He saw the canvas as a field of energy, where lines and colors interacted to create a sense of infinite expansion. This metaphysical dimension aligned him with broader post-war trends, such as the Zero Group's exploration of light and space, yet his work retained a lyrical quality distinct from his peers. His contributions were recognized with numerous awards,